And welcome to Ray Games, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Zero Overall franchise here in MLB The Show 22. We have one more new debut to show you, as there goes Braden Johnson to third base. We are in the beginning of May here in the MLB The Show 22 Zero Overall franchise, as Joe Random takes the mound. 0-6 with a 19.29 ERA and a 3.5 whip on the season. Again, like I said, we are in the month of May, as that is how we're going to start off the game with. And look at this! Oh, Whit Merrifield gets thrown out. Whit Merrifield gets thrown out at second. What in the world? Oh my goodness! That is insane! Oh my god, that is crazy. But again, we're playing 2 games this episode, as Nicky Lopez will hit a fly. No, that will get past Summer out in center field. And look at this! Oh, that's a one! That's the new day. And Nicky Lopez gets thrown out at third. I don't even know you got a glimpse of him. You probably didn't see the last name there, but it is somebody you know pretty well from the Braidster Gaming YouTube channel back in like 2017, 2018 days. So now here's the 0-2 to Benintendi, and that's going to be ball 1. The new debut is batting second, and here's the 1-2 and a foul ball. And now here comes the pitch by Random, and this will be toward first, but it's not going to be in time, as Benintendi will go to second, and no! Benintendi is going to stay at second with a double. So now here's Hunter Dozier at the dish. I'm sure you saw the last name there over at second base. So yes, second base is unfortunately taken out of everything. And look, oh no, that was a bad pitch by Random to throw, as that will be an RBI double by Mr. Hunter Dozier, and we are down 1-0 against Kansas City here on Mother's Day. Obviously not in real life, but in the game. So now there's 1-1. And obviously this is the first game of the series, as this will be grounded to the pitcher, and we only allow 1. So Hunter Dozier gets the first run of the ball game, 1-0, as here comes Brady Singer with a 4.08 ERA and a 1.36 whip. Those are probably going to go down a ton. And here comes Joe Random to the dish with a 128 average, a homer, and 3 RBIs, and that's going to be a ground ball by Joe Random. But now, in comes the debut in Ash Ketchum. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to say that name once again. Ash Ketchum, you know him, you love him. He was the MLB The Show 17 and 18 road to the show for quite some time, and that's going to be strike number 2. Man, it feels good to say his name again, like I said. Unfortunately, he did retire, and Ash Ketchum, oh my god, and Mondesi going to steal the spotlight from Ash Ketchum. You suck, Mondesi. He retired from baseball to go back with his family and take care of his wife and son, Serena, and his son, Drew Ketchum. But he is back. The family has been in the States for quite some time, and he traveled back in time, but his, stats were all wrong in that, as obviously we get no runs there. But now Serena and Drew Ketchum are, as well as Ash, the whole family is in this timeline again. They have returned, but something is up with Ash Ketchum's stats. So Ash will do his best to get those stats back, as that's going to be a high fly ball to left center field. Whit Merrifield might do something, and he will get to second with a double. Oh no, that was Cam Gallagher. I thought it was Whit Merrifield. I'm sorry. And Ash Ketchum, no! That's gonna be it's gonna be over his head. Gonna stay there, and that'll be a 2-0 ball game as Joe Random. What the heck? So now we pretty much almost have all the middle infield taken up, as that will be this. No way. And Wild, aka Jacob Games, has that happening. What the hell? As now it's gonna be a 3-0 ball game here in Baltimore. Unfortunately, Ash didn't want to go to the Orioles, but he's like, you know what? I gotta help this team out. He had no other choice to help out the 0-32 Baltimore Orioles, but his stats, like I said, all messed up. They went away for some reason, which is not good at all, and that's going to be strikeout number 1 of the day for Joe Random, as that is a strikeout right there. Now, I do have some more stats to encounter with you guys. Obviously, there was those 2 plays out in the outfield, as I didn't think of the word there. So if a player in the outfield throws an outfield assist, then that will be +1 arm strength, and that's 2 outs, by the way. That's going to be the only fielding stat, so that's going to be interesting. As Joe Random, I can't remember which Joe Randoms they were. I think it was all right field or left field, I think. As this will be toward Braden Johnson, and Johnson gonna throw, and no! 4-0 ball game in Baltimore. Surprisingly, only 4 runs. And what have we simulated, by the way? And look at this! And stolen, and the runner's going to take second there. A wild pitch. Surprisingly, that's interesting. So now here's the 2-2. Oh no, that's one. No, the 1-1. My bad. 1-2 pitch by Joe Random, and this will be a high fly ball to right, and it will be caught by the right fielder for out number 3. 4-0 in the. As we head to the bottom of the second, Braden Johnson coming up to bat, batting 200 with a 440 OPS. As this will be interesting, as that will be a strike called. I highly doubt we'll get any wins this season, so get used to being like the 0 and whatever, because, you know, that ain't gonna happen much longer. It's not gonna be effective. But Brandon Johnson's gonna hit a blooper, and it will be dropped. That is going to drop in little shallow center for a single. And now here comes Summer up to the dish, who is batting 132 on the season, which is amazing. And that's gonna be a strike, 0-1. So Summer is like the newest addition to the people who actually requested to be in the 0 overall franchise. She actually had a pretty decent debut in the last episode. If you haven't checked that out already, and Summer, that's going to be a double play. Summer will ground into double play. I thought that was going to get by the shortstop there, but not quite. And here comes Sam up to the dish, who's batting 220 with 3 RBIs. So honestly, not too bad, and that would be a grounder to third for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 going on the Orioles. Let's head to the bottom of the 5th. Let's see what happens there. Well, we are down 29-0. Yes, you heard that right. 29-0. As Sam will get a base hit up the middle for a single. And that will be another +1 to his contact versus righties there. And now here comes Joe Random batting 222 on the season. The stats are in effect still. And I forgot to mention about, you know, because we're going to have the draft. draft picks will count. Draft picks will be available to use, as Joe Random's gonna hit a high fly ball and it will be caught by the right fielder. But draft picks will be available to use in the draft or in the zero overall franchise for like the next season. So basically, but it's only if I feel like they're ready. So if I feel like they aren't ready and they need a little bit, they need like time to develop in that, I'll keep them in the minor league system depending where they are. So like, let's say if I draft a D potential player or a F or D potential player, they'll probably end up in AA. But if it's like a C or B, then they're probably gonna be in AAA. And for obviously A's, if I get any, they're obviously going to be in the MLB system. So that is kind of how it's going to work, if that makes sense. But obviously, so I'm just letting you know for future references. That way, you know, like, oh, why did you get a 60-year-old player? He didn't go up that high. It's draft picks, as that's gonna be out number 1, by the way. So that's gonna be out number 1. Bobby Witt Jr., who's having the game of his career right now against the Orioles, because literally they suck. But again, playing 2 games this episode. This is gonna be the first one, and then the next one, I try to do like 6 to 9 games, or if you want to, and no, I'm not doing that because of the number it makes. Guys, get your head out of the gutter, as this will be a high fly ball and it will be not caught, so it will be out on an 0-2 pitch, as that will be a double for Mr. Bobby Witt Jr. And now here's Michael A. Taylor into the game. We might as well send him to the top of the 9th after this inning, because there is no way in hell that's gonna happen. And 2 outs right there. That is 2 outs. What a play by Joe Random that was, for a guy that doesn't even have any fielding. As Merrifield, did you hear the crack in the bat off that? That probably would have been gone in regular Oriole Park or regular Camden Yards, as the new updated Camden Yards with the walls extended out a little bit. And that's nothing. So 30-0 Kansas City, which in my opinion is absolutely crazy. And this will be a fly ball. And oh, look at this, Joe Random. Oh, that is insane. And now here's Andrew Benintendi, 31-0. Oh my lord, this is not good. Andrew Benintendi's a home run shy from the cycle, and it will be fouled. Good thing Sam stopped that in time. So now the 0-2, and that's gonna be ball number 1. So now the 1-2 to Benintendi. This will be a high fly ball towards Summer, and that is out number 3. 31-0. Let's go into the bottom of the 9th, because we know we're not going to do anything. So see you all in the bottom of the 9th inning. And here we are, bottom of the 9th. Joel Pampas coming out to the plate, or coming to the mound, as here is Sam, as he's going to get, and no, it's not going to be a base knock. So still 31-0. So we still haven't allowed a run after the 6th, which I think is a first in this series, which is insane to me. So that is shocking. And the 0-1, what the frick was that? I have no idea what that was. I swung at a horrible pitch. So now again the 0-2 to Random, and Joe Random. This one has been hitting the ball pretty far. I don't know if he has a ton of power or whatever secretly. If it's just not showing in the stat or whatever. But that is insane. As Joe Random, it's Gonna hit a high fly ball, and it will not drop. And game 1, we take an L, 31-0. So let's go ahead. I will see you all in game number 2. I don't know who, probably is going to be a garbage team, but we know we're going to lose that game. So let's go ahead and head to game number 2 of the video. We'll just see you all then. And here we are, game number 2 for the video. Going up against the 19-21 Tigers in Comerica Park this time. And that is exciting. Well, that's not really exciting. Spencer Turnbull, a great pitcher, a 2.19 ERA. That is not going to be well, as Joe Random, we are going to have some issues here because we still have long ways to go in this, and it's going to take a long friggin' time to get all these guys to where they are. It's going to take a long time for this team even to win the World Series. And I hope our, like, guys don't retire at all, like the guy, like Braden, Wild, Sam, Summer, and even Ash Ketchum. I swear to God, if they retire, I'm going to be mad. But here's Ash Ketchum batting a 149 on the season with 2 RBIs, which is amazing. So let's see if we can get the average. Let's see if we can get that average up here in the game, as this is the game, and Ash Ketchum will hit a fly ball, and that will be caught by the left fielder of the Tigers. So not too bad. But now here comes Wild. He's batting a 157 with 4 RBIs on the season. So that is amazing. 4 RBIs on the season. I am happy about that. I am shocked though that 4 RBIs is much, and Wild's gonna hit a fly ball to the first, or not really the first, but the left fielder out there, as here comes Joe Random with a 25 ERA and a 4.44 whip. So yeah, we still don't have any pitchers that are, you know, made yet. Well, not really made, but requested by you guys. And we barely have any positions to go, and that's strikeout number 1. Striking out the first batter of the ball game in Victor Reyes. Oh my God. What the flip? How did we... I have no idea how we just did that. I have no idea how we just did that. What? That's insane. That's going to be a ground ball for Robbie Grossman, and will be a first hit of the ball game. So, not good for the pitching side of things. And now here's Javier Baez to the plate, as that will be strike number 2. And here comes the 0-2. Swing and strike 3. Another strikeout for Mr. Joe Random, as he strikes out a superstar. And look at Spencer Torkelson. What the crap? Oh no, Robbie Grossman. What the crap, bruh? Robbie Grossman just stole second on that, and that's going to be strike 2 off a foul ball. The 0-2. This will be a grounder to Joe Random, and that is the end of the first inning. Oh my gosh, what? That's crazy. But now here comes Braden Johnson to the dish, batting 226 on the season, which is absolutely amazing. And Braden's going to hit a grounder to shortstop to Javi Baez, not going to be there in time. So now here comes Summer to the plate, who's batting 156 on the season with a 3.21 OPS. So let's see if Summer can fix that. No, she cannot. That will be a high fly ball to the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And now here comes Sam, 226, with 4 RBIs on the season. What? 4, and Sam's gonna get a base hit. That would be over the shortstop's head, Javi Baez, and that is going to be a base hit for Sam. So Sam can be the first one to go up an overall, which will be amazing. If we can get him to 2 overall, that would be sick. And Joe Random, oh my gosh. I thought Joe Random would hit that far, but Joe Random not quite. As now he's batting 213 on the season. That's going to be ball 1. So ball 1. So Joe Random 1-1 count for the man. Spencer Turnbull. Here comes the pitch by Turnbull. And Joe Random will hit a high fly ball to shallow center. Javi Baez making the catch. And that will be the end of the top of the second. So now bottom of the second we go. Akil Baddoo up to the plate. I will be shocked if we actually beat the Detroit Tigers. Highly doubt it'll happen, but look at Braden John. Look at the defense of this team. The defense is popping right up. Oh my lord. What is going on with this game? What? I don't believe this. And now Braden Johnson is going to throw it again. What is going on? We are just absolutely knocking the Tigers off their feet with this. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely insane. Right as I say that, Candelario is going to hit a high fly ball. Home run. 1-0 Detroit Tigers. That was kind of a bad pitch to throw anyways. Especially a curveball. What were these people thinking, as that will be a grounder, foul ball. So now the 0-2 to Tucker Barnhart, and that's going to be a foul ball. So now again, here comes the 0-2 to Barnhart, as this will be out number 3. What the heck? As Jamar Candelario is the only one who got a home run. We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. We're not going to simulate until we're not going to simulate this. And we're not going to go into any extras until we give up a bad inning. Because this has been the closest yet. If you saw the Royals game, or if you saw the score by the 5th inning, we were down 21 or 20 whatever to nothing. But here, oh gosh, as that's going to be off Spencer Turnbull's foot. And that will be out number 2. But like I said, if you saw that game, then you would know we were down like 20-something nothing already in the 5th, which is insane. And Joe Random will hit a foul, what is it? Liner to third. I couldn't think of the word. Sorry about that. I couldn't think of the word there. But now here's Willie Castro up to the plate for the Tigers. But I am shocked, though, like I said, that we are holding the Tigers to only 1 run. I was not expecting this at all. And now here's the 0-2. Did you hear the crack of the bat off that one? Did you hear the crack of the bat off that? What? That's insane. Jamar Candelario is going to come home, and he is going to be safe and inside the park home run for for Willie Castro. Oh my lord. An inside the park home run by Willie Castro, and the Tigers are now up 2-0 because Braden Johnson is going to get there in time for out number 1 of the inning. This is intense though. This is pretty darn interesting. Maybe we just need to play the games and maybe we'll be good. And Summers gonna get there to stop Robbie Grossman from advancing to probably 3rd, which is amazing. Again, another crack in the bat. Perfect. And this will be a base knock down the line. No one's gonna get there, and it's going to be 3-0 as Javi Baez, and oh my lord, it's gonna be 3-0. Now Detroit as an RBI triple is what it will be counted as still intense. So 0-1, and this will be a high fly ball, right center field. Joe Random will get there in time. It'll probably be 4-0, and yes, it will be 4-0. Detroit Tigers. So we're gonna allow probably 3 runs this inning, which is intense to me. We might have to up his stamina probably or something. I have no idea, as that's gonna be 0-2. So now the 0-2 pitch to Badu, and that will be a ball. So 1-2 count for Akil Badu, and strike 3 called. What is that? 5 strikeouts, I think? That's crazy. But now here's Ash Ketchum to the plate. 0 for 1 so far on the day. Top of the 4th. Top of the 4th here. This is absolutely intense. And Ash, is that gonna drop? Is that gonna drop? It will! Ash is gonna get his first base hit. And, oh, what? Well, Ash is gonna get his first base hit played by me, or as of an Oriole playing in the game. As now Ash Ketchum will get +1 in contact versus righties. As here's Wild to the dish. I don't think Wild will clutch up here. I'm sorry, Wild, if you're watching this. But now here comes 0-1 pitch by Spencer Turnbull. And Wild, yep, what did I say? Wild will not clutch up. Maybe no. That's going to be a double play for Mr. Jacob Games. As now here comes Braden Johnson to the plate. So here's the pitch. 0 for 1 so far on the day, as that will be strike. No, ball 1. Last 10 games, as you can see, 2 for 6. Yeah, 2 for 6. What does that say about you? That's insane, but that's going to be it. Bottom of the 4th we are going to here. That is intense. I don't think we need to warm up the bullpen. And yup, we're going to have to warm that up because that pitch was absolute garbage. That pitch was garbage. Oh my god. 5-0. Detroit Tigers here in Comerica Park in Detroit. As that will be strike 2. Let's see if we can get another strikeout here. Just one more strikeout. And if we can, that'll be amazing for Mr. Joe Random here. Like, oh my lord. As this will be a grounder to the pitcher and out number 1. I want to see if we can get through 4 innings with Joe Random here. Because if we can, as I warm up the bullpen, that will be absolutely wild. No, that putt was not intended right there. That was, I'm just making that as a coincidence. Because 4 innings is insane. We might have to do something for that. I don't know. But now here comes the 1-0. As this will be, there's 1. And Random will stumble. I don't know what the crap he did there. But no double play, as that will be strike 1. So now the 0-1 and ball 1. I guess that was probably a batter's call right there. 1-1. Again, another curveball. I guess Jake Wild loves doing curves, as that is strike 2. 2-2 count for Mr. Victor Reyes. And that's strike 3. That is strike 3 called. Oh my gosh. Only 5 runs we have allowed this game. Wow. And now Summer is coming to the plate. And Summer's going to hit a high fly ball to right, but it will be caught by the right fielder. I don't know who's in right. I don't know. I think it's Robbie Grossman. But now here's Sam to the plate. One of only 2 guys to get a base hit here. As he's going to probably get another one, I think. No, he will not get another one. So that is 1 for 2. And now here comes Joe Random to the plate. for another round. So now here's the 0-1, and that's gonna hit him. Wow, you're gonna hit Joe Random like that? Oh my goodness gracious, that is not fun at all. And Joe Random will hit this high fly ball, and out number 3. This game right here is the craziest, because we have not allowed anything like this at all. But now we're gonna let that Joe Random rest, because he absolutely deserves the rest for sure. I mean, he pitched 4 innings. 4 innings. What the crap? And Grossman strikes out. What is this game we're playing right now? And this is the best performance by this team, as that's going to be a fly ball and will be not caught by Summer out in center. Throws it to Ash Ketchum, but it's not going to be in time. It will be a single. Looks like Javi Baez will steal, and that is true. And Wild, I don't know what Wild's doing. I don't know what Wild's doing. He's just stumbling, like he's trying to get up there. Like, oh my gosh, we're not going to do that at all. We're not going to be able to throw anybody out. So Spencer Torkelson coming up to the plate. 1-1 count now. Spencer Torkelson. And Torkelson is going to hit a high fly ball, and that will be gone. 7-0. Tigers. 7-0. That's not good at all. Oh my lord. This will be interesting. I'm surprised they don't have a mercy rule or something for a franchise mode. I guess it's whatever. But anyways, the 1-1. And this will be a high fly ball. Joe Random gonna get there, and that will be caught for out number 2. And now here comes Jonathan Scope, another homer, another guy who homered in this game. So now here comes the 0-1 pitch by Random, and that's gonna be way outside for out ball 1. So now the 1-1 to Scope, and it will be a foul ball. So now it is a 1-2 count for Mr. Jonathan Scope, and this will be toward Joe Random. Oh my gosh, if it wasn't Joe Random, if there was like Ash Ketchum or Braden Johnson, then that would not have been an error. But of course, and look at Wild. Wild is dropping everything. He's dropping all sorts of them. Like what? I put you at Wild. You requested catcher for a reason. This is what you do. Oh my god. As Joe Random will do that, and it's gonna throw, and 8-0 Detroit. 8-0 Detroit Tigers. Oh my gosh. This is not good at all. 0-1. 0-1 count for Tucker Barnhart, as this will be a high fly ball, and will be no, not caught. As runners on the corners, 2 outs here. Hopefully Joe Random still has some strength in him to get out of the inning, because I would love to get out of this inning right here and now. So now here's the 0-2 pitch to Willie Castro, and that is ball number 1. So now here's the 1-2 and a foul ball. Surprised about the performance here. Still 1-2, and Tucker Barnhart gonna go to second. What? And Barnhart gets thrown out. Finally, we get out of the inning. I think that's the most runs they've scored in an inning. 3 runs scored in that inning. 8-0. As Joe Random's gonna hit a high fly ball to right, and it will be caught. We cannot get the best of luck. We cannot get the best of luck, like I was trying to say, when it comes to those fly balls. Otherwise, it just sucks. But now here's Random again, and Joe Random, will we get lucky this time around? Yes, we will. And it'll be another single for Joe Random. Another single. That's 3 hits now. That is insane. And now here's Ash Ketchum to the plate. who is one of the 3 guys who's got a base hit for us. And Ash Ketchum's gonna hit a high fly ball, but it will be caught. And Joe Random is all the way over there. What is he doing? Oh my God! I thought that ball was gone. I honestly thought that ball was gone. Oh my gosh! We're gonna put in another Joe Random, even though their energy is freaking low because their stamina is literally the lowest it can be. So now here's Willie Castro, as that's 0-2. This is intense right here. So the 0-2 and another foul ball. So 0-2 again for Willie Castro, and it will be toward Ash Ketchum, and that will be the first out of the bottom of the 6th. I am still shocked about how we are performing this game. I'm sure all Orioles fans are thinking, oh God, what is he doing? And Ash Ketchum with another one! Okay! That is amazing right there. So now here's Robbie Grossman, and that's going to be a foul ball as my phone is ringing in the background. So if you hear that, that is my phone. And now that is ball 1, as Wild cannot catch anything. That is awesome. And Summer's gonna hit high. Summer's gonna be there, I think. Oh my God! Thank goodness. Thank goodness, Summer will be there in time. Wild, we're in the top of the 7th already. That is intense. Holy crap! I can't believe this. This is the least amount of runs I think we've allowed this game in this franchise mode. At least in my opinion, as Wild is not going to do anything like that. No. He has not gotten a hit yet this game. So now, here comes Braden Johnson to the plate, batting .212 on the season. So again, here comes the pitch. Turnbull only has 32 pitches this game. Yeah, you heard that correctly. 32 pitches he has this game. Now 33. What? That's like some stereo crap. Like what? But anyways, bottom of the 7th now. Javi Baez up to the plate. I think this is the least amount of pitchers we've used in a game. Normally we use like however amount, like until there's only 2-3 pitchers left in the game. But now this is intense, and that's gonna get through Random's legs, and that will be a single for Javi Baez right there. And now here comes Spencer Torkelson at the dish, and this will be a high pop up to Ash Ketchum, and that will be the first out of the inning. This is actually turning out the way I want it to be. Maybe this is what we need, as that is a pitcher's call right there. 0-1. So now Akil Badu, and this will be not in time, not gonna be caught. As what is everyone doing? What the hell? What? That's intense right there. And now we're probably gonna throw in another Joe Random. Yep, we're gonna throw in another one. So you know what? That's fine. So Jonathan Scope coming to the plate, and oh my God, Wild's gonna. Oh my Lord. And the 1-0, and that'll be a foul ball. 1-1 count now for Jonathan Scope, as this will be a high fly ball to Joe Random out in right center field, and this will be a 9-0 ball game. So we're getting close to allowing 10 runs this ball game. Hopefully that does not happen. And this will be a high fly ball. Can Joe Random get there? Joe Random will get there, and it's still a 9-0 ball game. So now here's Sam up to the plate, who's 1 for 2 on the day. So now here comes the pitch, and Sam will ground out too short to Javi Baez for the first out. 5 more outs, and the Tigers pick up the win, which is insane. The Tigers surprisingly only have 13 hits in this ball game, and Joe Random will again ground out to Javi Baez. Everything's just going to Baez. What the crap is this? And now here comes Joe Random, 0 for 2 on the day. So here's the 0-2, and Random gonna hit this high and deep ball, and it will be caught again by Javi Baez. What is it with Javi Baez and baseballs in this game? What? That is intense. But if we actually allow less than 10 runs this game, I will boost everyone's stats up by 1 who basically made a contribute to this game. And that's going to be a strikeout. Another strikeout there. That is crazy. So I'll boost everyone's, or actually no, I'll double the stats that everyone got for the players for who contributed to the game, as that will be a fly ball, and it will be fair. It's gonna be a fair all, and that will be, oh no, oh no, that's not good at all. I don't think that's gonna happen, but hey, you know, I kind of made a mistake there, but who knows. So now here's the 0-1, and that's gonna be a 10-0 ball game. So I jinxed myself there, but hey, 10 runs, you know what? I'll still double everyone's stats if we allow less than 10. So 10 or less. Hey, we still can get it done though. I didn't say 9 or less. I said 10 or less. So if we don't allow a home run or don't allow another run here, then that can be absolutely intriguing as Joe Random, and that's going to be a ball out there, and that will be, oh my god, Ketchum going to throw it to home. If I swear, if we allow a run here, I'm going to be mad. Well, not really mad, but you know, whatever. As, oh my god. Why? Wild why? Yeah, as you can see, every AL East stat is getting a boost, and oh, we still can get there. Oh my gosh, we don't allow 11 runs. So everyone who contributed to this game will get their stats doubled, which is absolutely amazing. That's going to be a little gift for not allowing 11 or not allowing 10 or more runs, which is amazing. I'm surprised we played the full entire game. Like, I am surprised we played the full entire game this episode. But hey, I'm happy that we played the full game. I'm happy that we did, and it's awesome. As Joe Random will hit a high fly ball, and it will be caught by the center fielder. Out number 2. Ash Ketchum is our last hope. Ash Ketchum is the last faith of the ball. So here he is 1 for 3 on the day. As this will be a, oh! Go Ketchum, go! Go Ash! And he's safe! Is that a base hit? Yes it is! Another base hit for Ash Ketchum. As here's Wild to the plate now. He's 2, and that will be out number 3, but that is the game. Tigers win by a score surprisingly only 10-0. Wow, I did not expect to play this full game. That was intense, but ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up episode number 4 of the Zero Overall franchise, and MLB The Show 22. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to Ray Games if you have not already, and I will see you all in episode number 5 with the updated stats. I'll show you the updated stats first before we get into the game, and I will see you all until then. Have a great day, everyone, and see you all in the next episode.